それでは兵庫県甲南高等学校です。テーマは日本文化とクジラ。よろしくお願いします。
Good afternoon, everyone. Whale meat has been eaten by Japanese people. And whale meat, for example, whale meat was eaten as precious protein after the war. However, the opportunity to eat whales has been lost because commercial whaling was banned by the 1982 moratorium. As a result, the opportunity to eat whales, to learn about whales, was also lost. Today, we'd like to introduce our argument about whaling, our idea, and how we like to involve people in this topic. Reason for choosing this topic. We were exchange students in Australia, and we were asked why Japanese people eat whales so many times, because Australia was whaling. We could not answer well because of our ignorance of whaling and our culture. As we learn about whaling, we have discovered this topic is deep and interesting. I share pictures of whaling in two countries, such as Canada. They are Inuit for the first people in Canada. And Japan, which described whaling in the Edo period. I can tell whaling is common in these countries. This is a situation with the International Whaling Commission. 39 countries, such as South Korea and Russia, are pro-whaling. And 49 countries, such as the United Kingdom and Australia, are anti-whaling. However, there has been huge change. Do you know what happened to Japanese whaling situation recently? The answer is Japan has decided to withdraw from the IWC and will start commercial whaling in January 2019. So now, Japan is a non-member nation. This is a very timely topic.
From this slide, I would like to present four arguments between pro-whaling and anti-whaling. Argument 1. Anti-whaling countries stress that the method of killing whales are cruel. However, whales are killed faster than other animals. According to Yoshihiro Hayashi, a professor at Tokyo University, the average time to kill a whale is 1 minute 14 seconds. He also says it takes more than 10 minutes to kill a wild boar. After all, the time to kill a whale is not really long and cruel. Argument 2. Whales will be in danger of extinction if they kill whales. And this is the biggest reason why anti-whaling countries are against whaling. However, whalers are whaling under a rigorous resource management system, so there are no possibilities that whales will be in danger of extinction. Argument 3. Some anti-whaling countries believe whales are smart and sacred, so people shouldn't eat whales. On the other hand, pro-whaling countries believe that is absolutely biased, and their values are being pushed upon us. Argument 4. These days, there are no reasons why we must eat whales. As an objection to this, whaling has been part of our culture for a long time, and global demand for food is increasing. Now, I'm going to share 3 examples of how whaling has been part of our culture. This is a Kaido shrine in Nagasaki, which was built for mourning. And this is a whale festival in Yamaguchi, which shows appreciation. Moreover, there is a word, Isanatori, which means whaling from Manryoshu, which is 7th century anthology of Japanese poetry. It shows we have been eating whales for a really long time. In this graph, this vertical line shows world population, and this horizontal line shows years. And you can see, since 1922, the world population started increasing, and it will be 9 billion in 2050, which means global demand for food is increasing. This graph is about how much fish do whales and humans catch in a year. This green portion shows humans, and this blue portion shows whales. As you can see in green portion, humans caught 90 million tons of fish in the world in 2010. However, whales eat 500 million tons of fish in a single year, which is 5 times as much as all humans catch. This data is mostly due to the minke whales, which is not in danger of extinction. Minke whales eat fish and zooplankton, which blue whales also eat. Blue whales are in danger of dying out, but small whales, such as minke, are taking food that blue whales also need. Therefore, we need to restart commercial whaling, which is catching only small whales to protect marine resources and large whales. In next slide, is going to tell you how we would like to involve people in this topic.
We would like to teach about culture and whales to the students who are not familiar with them. This picture is actual proposal which we suggested to the Asia City Board of Education. We are in the process of beginning this project. Our goal is to make them understand our culture and whales, such as identify species in which whales are in danger of extinction. To achieve that goal, we will use a tape measure to show actual length and showing what each whale species looks like. This will help students and to understand more easily. We like to start this project at primary school first and expand this knowledge to all general populace. These are bibliography. Thank you for listening.
ありがとうございました。それでは横山先生、お願いします。
That kind of teaching things and education should be, do you think, extended to other countries to using different languages?
We don't think so because, we are just Japanese and we have ignorance of whaling in our culture and primary students doesn't know. So we just teach our culture and what whale is and to make them understand. So we don't need to learn other cultures. If we can afford, we should, but primary students have, I don't think primary school students have afford that, so.
You're right now doing up like that, okay, doing up like that. I mean, bottom up.
Okay. Yeah.
Bottom up like that. Yes, it's very neat,
Oh.
quite organized.
Okay.
It's your from school culture or school regulations?
It's from school culture, yeah. Thank you.
植木先生、お願いします。
Thank you very much. And I'd like to ask about have you ever had a discussion about this problem with the counter opinion people? Have you ever?
Yes, I have, because we were exchange students in Australia, and we were asked why Japanese people in Wales, and I tried to counter back, but at that time, I had ignorance of whaling culture, so I didn't know anything about whales. So now I can counter back.
Okay. And do you know the Australian people use the whale oil?
They actually, Western country used to use whale's oil, but no more, not anymore. So they used to use whale's oil.
Okay, thank you very much.
はい、では最後にマクベイ先生、お願いいたします。
Thank you very much. It's a sensitive issue, delicate issue. Actually, Australia used to be a major whaling centre, but it's died out now. One of the reasons given for continuing whaling is that the Japanese give for continuing whaling is that the whaling is done for scientific purposes. I wonder if you could expand on that. Tell me what scientific purpose is there in whaling?
So the investigation, investigate their age of the whales of age and what they eat, and then in order to know those information, they have to so Japan have to get whales earwax and teeth to know what age are they, and then to know what whales eat, they have to see the inside of stomach. So that's what they do in investigation. And then after that, they have to use like whale's meat to like they have to use like as much as they can. So they are selling to some marketplace, and then so still like some Japanese people eating whales still in this situation now.
Okay, thank you very much.
はい、では江南高等学校の皆さんどうもありがとうございました。